we was right. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, man. Looks like Puff Daddy might be going to jail for real.
Did y'all see that picture of him? They got the Diddler. He in the Riddler.
Oh yeah.
He in the Riddler costume,
Man,
bro.
guilty.
Hilarious.
Man, he not guilty.
Let's see. So, what happened this week with Puff, man? They don't have any criminal charges on Puff just yet. But right now, all we know is that Homeland Security is investigating some claims into sex trafficking tied to his name. So they raided his homes in Los Angeles and Miami to investigate. Things they were looking for in the home were phones and electronic devices, which they did confiscate.
Did they find any hog ties?
Nah.
Okay.
They just found weapons.
Giveaway if they did.
They found weapons, which is not too big of a deal. Who don't have weapons in their home? And then after that happened, he sold the remaining shares of Revolt, so he no longer owns Revolt TV. He doesn't have his liquor brand anymore.
Damn, they stripped that nigga.
Smear campaign, bro.
Let me see. But he has been seen. There was also word that he ran away, but he didn't run anywhere. But it is kind of weird that his jet took off without him in it. So
That's a lie.
Yeah, he said he was just out with his daughters.
yeah, he was just out with his kids.
Yeah.
That was yesterday. Yeah. So it's been a lot of conspiracies. Of course, it's gonna be when this happens. There's a lot of conspiracies floating around about what
Right.
possibly could be happening. What
We
possibly
don't know what's true now because
I have a
everybody
question.
got
you
a
don't.
story.
You don't know.
I have
Go
a
ahead.
question. Where was he when they raided the homes? He was out with his
He was in
daughters?
Miami.
Yeah, he was in Miami.
He was in Miami. He wasn't at home,
He was in home.
Oh, okay.
but he was in Miami. And I wonder if he was preparing to leave because they did get photos of him outside of the Miami Executive Airport. This was after it was reported that his plane had taken off. So I'm like, maybe he was preparing to leave with his daughters and decided to stay or sent them, or I'm not sure.
Because
But
they had cameras on them at Top Golf yesterday.
yeah, so he essentially they did not go, but he has received some support from the CEO of what's that?
Oh yeah.
What's that guy? Because he's actually been his name has been brought up
The Universal Music Group
Yes,
guy?
thank
Yeah, because
you.
they say he was raping Justin Bieber. They say allegedly.
allegedly. Yeah, so but he's come out and pretty much called out the lawyers directly, saying they're full of shit. And they should be ashamed of themselves.
Some
for,
of that shit sound
for
crazy.
bringing up these allegations.
Some of that
You
shit
know,
sound
if-
crazy. The Stevie J shit, if that's true.
It's a lot of things to make you raise your eyebrows.
They said Steve is like, I guess this is in the document, if that's the real document that they had online, but it's supposed to be a photo of Stevie J that Puff fucking a white guy, and Puff gave it to this dude that's doing a lawsuit saying that this what you got to do to get on, and see Stevie did it. And here's a picture of Stevie.
Stevie J said that wasn't him, because the porn star. Who it is came out and said that's actually me.
Yeah,
and that's
so-
from a video that I did, like some type of porn video, whatever.
Right, so Puff wasn't even involved, if that's what they saying.
But they were using things to try to build up this case, and so if you're not willing to do the work, then you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's Stevie J. We could tie Stevie J here. But it's like, no, that's not the case. I'm interested to see how this plays out. It really does feel like they are trying their damnedest to get him, and
Right.
now
And 50 Cent ain't helping.
so 50 Cent should probably be quiet
50 going crazy.
because his baby mom just recently said, or he has allegations now.
Yeah.
So-
he was picking on his baby mom.
He called, yeah, he.
But
And
isn't she the one that filed allegations?
she part of the. She was mentioned in the lawsuit. I don't
Right.
think.
But no, she filed allegations on him, right?
on
Against-
50.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not
50,
sure.
yeah. Well, we don't know if she's filed anything. She just made him publicly on social media.
I really feel like 50 Cent is not.
Well, because he said, I'll see you in family court. He said he about to get
Like-
sole custody of his son since you want to
Yeah, I feel like that's the wrong tree to bark
Of what
up.
son? The
The
grown
youngest one.
Oh, it's
The
young.
youngest one.
Oh, okay.
I feel
The
like
oldest
that's-
son don't fuck with.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like it's the wrong tree to bark up. He's not talking shit, knowing like if like everybody that's quiet probably got something to do with Diddy. This nigga ain't got nothing to do with nothing crazy.
Right.
And people have tried to come at 50 Cent for the same thing. I think he'll be A-okay.
I guess. But
That
we
nigga's
talked
a
about
troll.
the other thing that drives me up the wall, but I know you and I talked about it, how people you got all these people coming out now And it's like, maybe they feel more confident to do so, but it's like, come on.
Yeah, like, why? I understand why, because maybe they're like, yeah, well, he did that to me too. But some people, you can't believe. Like, they doing it because you ain't heard from them in years, and now they doing podcasts.
Yeah, you got Enes. I seen clips of him talking on a podcast about a secret room. Now I've seen stories about the secret room. You know about the secret room.
But we've all heard stories about Diddy before this.
Yeah,
but it was just like he on some gay shit.
But
That
like
was all it was.
You heard about LeBron?
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear from him. He had that black woman
Yeah, that was
his
his personal assistant for years.
Forever. So
Oh, the one that's gonna corroborate?
I'm talking about Farnsworth. I'm not sure.
Oh, nah. Oh, they got a lady that was real close to him. She's cooperating with the authorities. So that's why I say it's interesting to see what's going to happen next. They don't have charges yet. So until they have charges, they can't take him into jail. They can't do nothing to him.
Unless they got stuff and they just waiting to build up the case right now.
Yeah, they do.
As they collect more info.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man. I was trying to figure out what he actually did.
It's got to be something for them to. They got to be a good hunch for them to spend federal money.
I was about to say, yeah.
Them.
They saying sex trafficking. That's what they're saying. They're alluding to he's a part of a sex trafficking ring, and who all is in that ring, I don't know. And we're all
they about to Epstein that
but
nigga.
they're saying that he might be the fall. This is all speculation. They're saying he might be the fall guy for a bigger ring. And so all the computers and phones and video, and he's got security cameras in every room in his home. He's saying although they came and confiscated everything, that stuff's probably already been wiped clean, because if you was over there doing some wild shit and that shit's on camera, you know, just like Jeffrey Epstein, if all these other people are involved, then there's evidence there that you were involved, and we don't need that to come out. And when people like Puff Daddy is having these parties, it's not Joe Smo at the party. It's probably some pretty important, powerful people in music. So
probably so.
He might. I mean, some of these speculations might be
that
true.
Shit's sick, man. If the shit is true, it's like, damn, bro. All these people into like pedophilia and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm not shocked
Shit
that
crazy.
I'm not shocked. I'm shocked at the pedophilia stuff, if that's the case, which I don't think is the case. But the sexual assault don't surprise me. And the treatment of people, like we watch Making the Band, and Making the Band alone is evidence of who he is as a human being. And I think, like, just watching that show, like, you're telling me that guy is Brother Love? Like, get the fuck out of here.
He wanted to know how bad they wanted it.
Yeah, but there's a way. Like, we've seen American Idol.
Yeah.
We've seen other talent shows. The Voice. You know what I'm saying? Constructive criticism is one thing. It's to me, it was hazing, and we watched it, and
it was definitely hazing.
It was hazing. We watched it, and we said it was okay. Just like the fraternities and sororities, they haze each other. We as a community know it, and we are like, you know, that's what they do. Until that one person tries to join that fraternity or sorority, and they blow the whistle. Now they have to dial back the hazing. They quote unquote don't haze anymore.
Yeah.
Same thing in the music industry. Yeah, how bad you want it. Go to G's Cake, do this, do that, all this verbal, you know what I'm saying? Go run laps around the corner if you want it bad. Sit out here all day in the hot sun and sing the song over and over and learn the lyrics till I get back. Like, all of that stuff was hazing, right? Like, nothing wrong with it. We don't live in that time anymore.
Right.
You can't treat people that way. Like, either I have the talent or I don't.
Yeah,
like, was me sitting out here learning the word, like, them doing everything they did, nobody had a successful career. So was it really even worth it?
Facts.
Like
112 said they had to do that shit.
And that was behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, was it worth it? Did it get you guys where you were trying to go? Is that a formula for success? Honestly, to me, it's a formula that's got you in this situation. You probably got disgruntled.
It was good TV too.
It was good TV. But you got disgruntled employees that he probably talked to and treated like that. That's like, all right, I'm about to come out and speak
behind
out.
the scenes shit.
Hey, he was verbally abusive to me at work. You hear it in the office as a bad boy. Hey, da-da-da-da. And that was in the, you know, this is where you get that whole everybody's against him. Well, they needed support.
Oh, I was watching Mason
Cameron?
Yeah, but May said some real shit, bro. May said he was the only nigga to make it out. And if you think about it,
Nah, Locks made it out.
Yeah, they did.
Lux was like, you talking about Jada kissing him?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got out.
Well, yeah, Jadakiss was right.
They
for
went to
Puff.
Rough Riders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. They had
Yeah.
somewhere else actually to go. But like I remember Mace when Mace actually first came out, he's with Bad Boy.
Yeah.
And then he blew up. And then he's still here. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
he just said it on
He
the
had a
pod.
different career. He moved around. He went from the preaching thing, they came back,
Back to
rapping.
rapping.
Now
Yeah.
he doing
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah, so I mean, listen, man, more will be revealed, and we're gonna watch one of the goats go down in flames.
It
I
just
think we're
sucks
gonna
for
watch
his
a lot of
daughters,
goats
though.
go down in
Yeah,
flames.
he's on a.
Who
he
would
on
be
a
the next goat?
Mount
Though? I don't.
Rushmore.
Man, look, it ain't just the GOAT. When we say greatest of all time, we talking about of all categories.
Probably some more music industry people.
Shit, movies, music, TV.
Well, I feel like the movie industry, they had their Me Too movement. I think it's like the music
I think they
industry
got
about to
them.
have theirs now.
Yeah, I think they got.
So I don't
that.
think Diddy's
think
number
it's-
one. I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm just saying throwing out big names, but like someone along the lines of like a L.A. Reid.
L.A. Reid,
What's the nigga name?
Hoss
The white
Pierre.
dude that's over Dr. Dre and them.
Leo Cohen, and Jimmy Iovine.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
you're gonna see big names like that might get called
But
out.
I think like Diddy is like one of those guys that know everybody. Like you're not a celebrity if you
Do
don't
you
know
mean
Diddy.
like just in like the black culture? You think more music people will get called out, or just in general?
I think just in general.
Just in-
just in
like
general.
they talk about
Yeah.
that guy that was in support of him was part of like raping Justin Bieber.
And they've actually called out Taylor Swift. Like they're saying she has ties to that guy. So
Oh shit.
it,
Oh yeah, I seen that.
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, so I'm ready to see like once they get a clear, concise story. Like right now, nothing's clear. It's a bunch of he say, she say. That's why nobody's in cuffs. But it's enough he say, she say to make the news to pretty much
Yeah.
put that man in hiding, man. I feel sorry for the brother, man.
Interesting.
But I mean, he bought that on himself. You did that.
Yeah.
Like you.
Now we know some of that shit is true because there's
Yeah.
always been stories about his parties.
Yeah, you did that. Like you did that. You participated in
Right.
whatever you participated in.
Because even Cat Williams, remember Cat Williams' first big stand up where he said he walked in a room and it was Professor Ogilvy in there.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like Diddy knows.
Yeah, he knows
everybody.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like whatever he's got on cameras and tapes in his home, I'm pretty sure they got to it, destroyed the footage because everybody's been to your house, dog.
Yeah.
Everybody's been to your parties. Not everybody was invited to certain parties, but according to people in Hollywood, like everybody's been there.
I think there's gonna be some names on there that you ain't gonna even like think of. Like they're gonna
Oh,
pull one out
definitely.
the hat. Like
Definitely.
Bruce Willis. What?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, though.
I mean, he's
Die
Diddy.
Hard?
Yeah, Diddy
John McClane?
Diddy ran New York, bruh.
I think
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get some details on the murders of Tupac and Biggie.
I think we're definitely gonna get some
Ooh.
information.
That shit come out, but
because
we
it's
First of
all
all, why would you
it's all after the black book was known by the courts from Epstein. We never really got the real list. Like they put whatever
Yeah.
fake lists out there that we could, kind of guess and see who else
They
might
hyped
be.
the hell out them lists coming
Right.
out.
But I do know there is a list that was made known to someone somewhere, and then we have this. So
It will come.
all of it, yeah.
This
all
time
will be
next year,
revealed.
let's see what they saying.
Chris Tucker tried to lie.
Cat Williams
I
don't
didn't
sound
know
so
where I was
crazy now.
going.
That nigga better go to Bali. Better sit over there next to Russell. Russell over there doing yoga, carefree,
You better run.
eating
They
fresh
waiting
fish.
on they waiting on Russell to fuck up.
What if he's
Definitely.
running because what if he's not running because he feel like he's not guilty of nothing?
Hey, R. Kelly did the same thing.
Artist in a mission of guilt if I do run. Cause like Russell
Yeah.
ain't been charged. Russell ain't had his home raided. It's a bunch of he say, she say with Russell. Russell just out of here and we assume he's guilty because he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
dealing
he
with
not trying to stand trial. So nigga, you guilty.
Nah, don't say that. That's
I
not
know,
fair.
but still though. I mean, in Russell case, bruh, come on.
Russell
man.
might have just been
I
like,
don't
fuck
even
it, I
wanna
ain't got
touch
time
that.
to deal with it. Like, I've been looking for a reason to get out. Here
And
you
that
go.
shit costs money though. Like even if I go to court, I still gotta pay money to be in. Even though I'm being charged, it still costs me money to be in court because I gotta pay a lawyer.
But dog,
Like-
if you was 100% innocent, you gonna run.
You got. If I'm 100, yes.
You're
yes,
gonna run.
Yes.
If you could prove yourself in court,
Because here in America, I've seen how being 100% innocent with no money goes. I could imagine how being 100% innocent with money goes. And I'm just talking about cases of black people behind bars serving time for crimes they did not commit. Like you could use the New York 5. If the New York 5, who were nowhere near that white woman, got put in jail with testimony, witnesses, everything to tie these guys to something they never did, even got them to commit. Like, I'm rich, and I'm watching other rich people go to jail, and I know I'm innocent, but I know it's a lynching going on right now. Yeah, I'm out. Because even though I'm innocent, fuck it.
You're guilty in a court of public opinion.
Yeah, like, I would just get the fuck out, bro. Like you just said, he guilty, and we don't even got no evidence saying he's guilty. So if I'm guilty in a court of public opinion, if this shit go to trial, I'm gonna fucking lose. Like, I gotta, you know what? And then I was watching all this shit happen with Puff Daddy. I salute Michael Jackson for staying here. Because they raided his home.
Oh, yeah.
That was the last time they raided a celebrity's home. They raided Michael Jackson's home. They was looking for evidence of pedophilia. They didn't find it. This nigga had 32 counts of child pedophilia. He fought that shit courageously and beat that shit. And they still call him a pedophile.
I'll say, to this day, he's still touching little boys.
So it's
That's fucked up.
I don't know. I think I would take the easy way. I salute Michael Jackson. I would take the easy way out. And I salute R. Kelly, who was guilty. So, like,
Free my nigga Kale. He did enough time. He learned his lesson.
That nigga that's giving hog tie class. All right, you got to take the
I'm Diddy, like, this don't look good, bro. He is definitely going. Like, if they get charges, there's no way he don't go to jail. Because the court of public opinion, unfortunately, has pinned you there. Like, they're pulling up evidence. They're finding video. Twitter is finding video. I know them police officers see that shit. I know the people that's investigating you is seeing the online. Like, they closing the case for you nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, nah. Run,
Surviving
bro.
Diddy coming soon.